Hey everybody, so we're here at Love's and they actually have the certified CAT scales. Now it's not the scales that'll weigh each tire individually, but it will weigh the front axle and the back axle for us. So we're a little nervous because we haven't been weighed since we did the renovation. However, we did focus on making sure that when we took things out, to put things in that were lighter than what we removed. So I think we should be good, but fingers crossed. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and pull on there and we're gonna see what our weight is. All right, so I just got weighed. You actually pull up, you make sure your front wheels are on the front scale and your back wheels are on the second scale. They're actually different platforms. And then you press a button, you call in, they'll ask you what type of vehicle, and then they'll say you're good to go. So right now we're about to cruise inside and get our results. All right, so we just got done inside getting our full weight. Before we dive into all that, I do want to let you know that sometimes when you're on the road pulling into a place like this for the first time might seem a little daunting, but definitely rest assured that it's a lot easier than you think. You really just pull in, you pull up on the scale, you hit a little button, they weigh you, you go inside like I just did. I think here the total price was $11 to get you weighed. They hand you out a little printout, which is pretty nice. But anyway, that's about it for that. Let's go ahead and talk about our results. So we came in under in all three different categories, and on the front axle, the rear axle, and overall weight. So in the front, our total here, I'll bring this in for you. So I don't know how you can see that, but right here you can see the steer axle, which is actually the front axle. We came in at 7,420. Our max weight load up there on the front is 8,000, so we're about 580 pounds under, which is pretty nice. We'd like to be a little bit more, but I'll get into that in a second. Here on the back is the drive axle, which is your rear axle. We came in at 11,520. Our total max weight is 13,500, which puts us under about 1980. And then our overall weight is 18,940, and our overall max weight is 21,200. So we're a good 22,200 pounds under total weight there. So we're pretty happy with all that. One thing to note about the front, with us being only under about 580 pounds, we definitely like to disperse that a little bit more. Now, if for us particularly up in our front storage bays, we have a lot of paint and wood, things that we're storing for future projects that are up front here. So once we get where we're going to stay for a little bit, we'll go ahead and readjust things and move some of that back to the back. Now in the back, we were about 2,000 pounds under our max payload, so we can move stuff back there. But it is important to note too that we know we were going to be driving quite a long distance, so we actually have all of our tanks empty and our propane tank empty. Now the good news is that even if we had our fresh, our gray, our black, and our propane tank all filled, we would still have enough room to where we wouldn't be over. So that's pretty nice as well. But overall, we're really excited to hear that we're under, because we hadn't checked since we'd done the renovation, but we did focus on making sure that when we put things in, it was lighter than what we took out, and it seems to have worked pretty well. But anyway, if you guys are out on the road and you're looking to do this for your first time, definitely feel free to leave any questions or comments you may have below, or visit us at mountainmodernlife.com. As always, thank you much for swinging by and watching our video today. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.